Okay, streams up. How you guys doing? I'm in the process. Part of why this stream is so late compared to usual is I'm in the process of fixing my mistakes, or at the very least, alleviating them. Basically, I finally got a decent video editing program, and I made sure that the streams that we had the Wuthering resize issue on now have a little bit of production to them. I did not realize how long rendering would take, so it ended up taking almost 3 hours. It didn't take as long as how long the video was, and that was the longest video. But yeah, I didn't think it would take that long. I started at 10, took 3 hours, and here we are. So, but I wanted to finish up the Act 7 story tonight, so that's what we're committed to. I did check how much through we are. It seems about halfway, so I'm going to say another 2-hour stream, and then we'll be caught up. I'm also trying a slightly different position. We're just sitting position generally, a little bit further from the mic and camera. So I did turn up the gain though to make up for that, so just tell me what you guys think. How do you like it? Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. So to recap what happened last time, basically we were like, oh, let's talk to our new friend, companion coming out of our body, and managed to come up with a name beyond just calling it the little one or little one. And so our little guy is called Abby, which was a short for like Abraxas or something similar. I'm not quite sure. I'd have to look up like what that means and all that. But yeah, so we had that moment, and then we're like, well, also Abby doesn't remember anything similar to us, so we kind of are still stuck searching for our memories, our past, and seems like we are looking to do that by trying to go to Genshin, but she's missing. Obviously, she got that whole info from Scar and the prophecy from Jue of like, hey, yeah, you're gonna have to fight me. So she headed over to Mount Firmament to deal with that. Learned that from Senhua. She's like, okay, go meet your guide, essentially Wayfinder. And that's Qing Li. So then she helped us get over here, and we just reunited with Jinshi after meeting up with the locals. Which they're having some trouble because Jue's powers are running rampant and just causing time to freeze and other bad stuff. And it seems as one of its original powers, because they theorize like, oh yeah, maybe the Sentinels are not native to this planet. They're like aliens who crashed into it. That was at least one of the theories. But basically it's like, oh, during that crash, maybe that power was damaged, like defected now. And also, we've learned a bit that, yeah, Jinshi might be the intended successor to Jue, and might be able to get that power to rewind. It's rewind time. Sorry, I'm like, you know what? There, as usual, on my hair. Down, free a little bit. But yeah, we just met up with her, and she has skills appearing. She's trying to overclock herself to trigger a second Resonance Awakening, I think they called it. Essentially get a big power boost by resonating with Jue. But yeah, it's interesting stuff, interesting concepts being brought up. I also finally got a little bit more about overclocking. It's when you push your abilities too far, and you seem to either lose your mind or die. Seems to be the most common options. So, anyway, yeah, we're here trying to get to Jue and also stop the Fraxidus, who are here and trying to exploit Jue's power. Get the Cipher Key. Hope that helped. I was like, is that enough? It's about as brief as I can make it. Yeah. Phoenix physics lady. Take good care of the key. Turn on Honorable. You and Shinshi. Right, because we don't suffer the consequences of like the weird temporal time stuff. It's essentially like, oh, yeah, time's slower stopped in here, but what happens when you go out, especially with time being stopped? Would you just turn to dust? Who knows? And so she came in, Chin Li, and it's like, will you be alright? Because Jinshi and us will be okay, but Chin Li, I don't know. What about you? What about you? But yeah, I'm hoping to set up I think the issue was, honestly, that my voice is just, I talked about it once briefly on stream, it reverberates a lot, and so I think I was just too close to the mic, where I was reverberating either the mic or the table, and the mic was picking that up, which made me sound less clear, and it's like, okay, hopefully being a little further away will help out with that. Your wayfinder. Sure you meet up with Jinchi. Right. Goal has been complete. Accomplished. Yeah. Confront the Sentinel. Like I said, this should be roughly a 2-hour stream, and we'll finish up Act 7 tonight. Oh man, I was counting, I'm like, do I really have 7 more streams that I want to do this week? I might not be able to do all of them, but that's at least the goal. Guide, not interview. Fair enough. Why, she's a good teacher, right? Pestering us non-stop. Okay. Stay behind and deal with them. Yeah. The Phraxidists are here for me. The Phraxidists are here for me. Constantly watching you. Take their eyes off of you. Yep, you seem pretty obsessed, don't they? Carry on. Myself. Yeah, we did get trial her comment a tiny bit. A more fitting location. Ah, Phraxidists are here. Cutscene. Oh. Yep. Is it going to be that other overseer? Or, okay, just some normal guys. Very precise walk. Proper etiquette. Yeah, and I also commented last time. I know there's some. I'll talk about it after cutscene. Nice. Of course. Gotta get in those agility dodging shots. That's cool. Say no. Projectiles. Absolutely riddled. Oh boy. You leave the True Seeker's pass. Jinchi.
大した相手ではありません。先生のことだから賞賛があるはず。
Fair enough.
ここから先は奴らに襲われることもないでしょう。
More ambushes. Just looking around. Should I head on back? Let's just quickly grab that and then we'll head on. But yeah, I was saying. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, right. I heard one of the big complaints about 1.0 of Wuthering was the music having sort of a lack of impact, like a lot of music being ambient rather than melodic. I can definitely notice already with like 1.1 that it feels like they have improved slash changed up their approach, which yeah, I would say overall I'm receptive to. I've really liked it so far. Sorry, just making sure that everything. Oh yeah, should move over here more. Means I should move the mic over here a little bit more as well. Actually, this is a little bit better. Yeah, a little more comfy, just backing up for the mic as well. Yeah, just making sure that the issue that caused me hours of time does not happen again. Yeah, it's just something I'll have to do whenever I start streams now. It's a good habit to have anyway, but I neglected it for a while because it had started to use a little bit too much CPU with the games I was starting to play. Oh right, yeah. Learn about how Genshin was probably saved by Jue as a baby and brought back to life. And raised by Lady Jinyi as well. Magistrate has returned. Anything new to Sangofu? You used to be the like mayor of the village. Or okay, same dialogue as before. Yeah. Right. Also want to quickly check. The hibernating deity silently awaits the pilgrim's arrival. To distinguish truth from lies, seek answers from this divine being. Fair enough. It does seem the closest we have in Wuthering to a divine being as of late. Or as of now, I should say. Right, we also got teas at Rinasita. Jinyi places the cipher key on the keyforge. We got teases about Rinasita and other countries when we were naming Abby. Talking about like, oh, rare echoes that have intelligence, can talk, all that other stuff. Those go on more outside of Jinjiu and Huanglong. And long chambers open. Proceed inside. Something important. About how the Fraxidus imprisoned your sentinel. Right, and the court of Savante, dipping their toes into a lot of stuff. Yeah, they have fingers in pies everywhere. Research to trap our sentinel. Yeah, how'd they get their hands on the research? All that. How did they do it? How did they do it? Use the chrono sorters. Also, I realized I should talk a little bit louder. Or I can turn up again if I'm too quiet. Just let me know. I think sometimes I'm too quiet, other times I'm too loud. From what I'm seeing on the mic. Captured Artificer Review of Axis and Death Squad. Twofold plan. Lure Sentinel back. Right, and then activate it within the chamber. Correct. Trap it in a loop, perhaps? The squad was no match. Forcing its hand. Resident's ability Sentinel. Fashion energy of Chrono Sorter. Cause harm to itself. Would that really make any difference? How could some Chrono Sorters trap the Sentinel? Yeah, from what we had heard, only one had ever, like, even successfully resonated with it for a little bit. All the rest turned to dust. And seemingly it was because we requested it of Jue in the past, or controlled it. Not just ordinary ones, right? Modified? Yeah, modified. Push the limits, working together. One massive blow. That was not enough. First hit, modified flare crests, special force field. Send over replenishing energy. Restricted its movement
ついに
perception.
あらゆる行動が制限されるようになってし
Also,
ま
I
い
did
まし
forget
た。
to update drivers. I'll need to do that.
つまりまず力場の
Uh,
影響を除き
tomorrow. Yep, free the sentinel.
他にも問題はあります。コーチンの民は祭司と日々を共にしてきま
Sentinel
し
for
た。
generations.
だから
Tell if it's in good
祭
shape
司
or
の
not.
状態を多少なりとも感じることができます。そんな祭司に手を出した奴らの計
Capture
画
the sentinel.
が上昇山だけにとどまるとは
And
考
stop
え
him
に
out from
く
it.
い。
Oh yeah, the other thing we learned was because of the ton stuff going on. If
何か
Jiwei
訳があっての
dies
ことでは
and
な
it's
い
no
のです
longer
か？
controlled, they could engulf Jinzhou, Huanglong. We don't know how far the radius or area it is. Didn't come just for the sentinel.
コーチンの民のため、
What you know?
すべてを教え
Well,
てくださ
a
い。
prophecy.
はいすべてを
Tell you everything.
伝えましょう。
Jinchi updates Ishini on her findings at True Saber's Pass.
祭司はもともとひどい傷を負っていた。
Actually injured. Been
そ
getting
こをフラ
worse.
クとしてすは狙ったのです。
Attacked while it hasn't healed yet. Devious as always.
それに、あなたがそんなことまで考えてい
This
たと
plan
は。
so far.
確かに祭司は人知を超えた存在です。
Many theories.
あなたを上昇山から
Such
偏
great
僻に送っ
lengths
た理由
retrieve
は
you.
私を含め
Raise you within
誰もが
our
理解で
walls.
きませんでした。
Well, again,
今考えてみれば
successor.
あなたを継
They
承者とし
restore
て
the
選んだの
temporal
は
program.
いずれ
Survival
時の
of
秘宝
Jinzhou.
を修復し今州を存続させるためだった
Protect
からなの
the
でしょ
people.
う。ただ私は予想外でした。
Hmm.
あなたがその予言を受け入れるなんて。
祭司と初めて対面したの
In
も
this very
確か
mountain.
上昇山ですね。
First encountered the sentinel.
あの頃の世は幼くて
Too young to remember.
何も覚えていません。けれどこうして上昇山に帰ってみれ
This
ば
time,
目
wave
に
of
映るすべ
recognition.
てが懐かし
Memories
く感じます。
resurfaced.
灰がかぶった記憶が一瞬で呼び覚まされたような気分です。
Hmm.
神様、
Born with my life.
生まれた時から祭司と目を共にしました。しかし
Or
世の決断
reborn,
は
so to say.
祭司
Yeah.
共鳴者として下したのではありません。
Not the only reason.
それは死の
Or
願
my
い。
younger self
あ
before
の時の
Jinchi.
上昇山の雪で
Live with
心
pure
を
joy.
打った
Felt the
私の
snow
心
from
からの
Mount
願いです。
Firmament.
上昇山に産み落とされた小さな種があちこちへと流さ
Seed born on Mount
れ、ようやく
Firmament.
最初の場所に着い
Carried
た。
by the wind. Every corner of Jinzhou.
芽生えの時、
Sorry. Turn place of
起きたので
Virginia.
す。
Take root and grow into something greater. Accepts it.
忘れないでください。
Whatever choices you make,
あなたがどのような選択をし
Genshin will always have your back.
どのような結末を迎えようとも、
That's a
私
good
もコー
sentiment
チ
to
のために
have, right?
あなたの味方です。確かにこの上昇山には変化がなさすぎました。
Crack of
立ち
lightning,
込める霧を払う
cloud
に
of
は
uncertainty.
天をも貫く雷が必要な
The
の
other
か
thing
も
I
し
need
れ
to
ま
do
せん。
more of is prevent reverberations, or reduce reverberations in this
高
little
地を出
room.
て北へ行くと流民邸への抜け道となる洞
A
窟がありま
shortcut
す。
to pool.
流民邸の場所は
Basically, the only
竜
way I
を
can
かた
do
どっ
that
た
though.
柱の真下です。
Conic long
二
shaped
人と
cliff.
も
Yeah!
くれ
Big
ぐれも気を
dragon
つけて。
island. Sorry, I was like, oh yeah, reducing sound to the room and stuff. Yeah, 1920. Just making sure the game recognizes that. I think it does. Let's make sure. Yep. So now it's alright. Now that I resized it, it seems to be doing okay. Of course, I'll check every now and again. Do you have anything? Okay, no. Before we could ask her some questions, but so that's all done. They want to talk to you. Just bad stuff going on. Right, back through the waterfall. Okay. Oh yeah, we fought some, well, ran past some Fraxus before. But yeah, everyone frozen in time.
Gonshi, これまでの採取に関する情報はただの推論に過ぎない。
その通りです。でも世と採取のつながりも失いつつある共鳴能力を確かだし、嘘と
Fact or fiction, truth or a lie,
採取に聞かなければいけま
confront
せ
the
ん。
sentinel, see for myself. Okay. Sorry. I have to clear my throat every now and again. Oh, this one I could have TP'd to. But there's dialogue, so that's fine. Sorry. Yeah. My throat is just deciding to be oh so picky. Oh no. Alright. There we go. Oh, wait. Did I hit it though? I mean, it caused it to move. Maybe it didn't register. Oh yeah.
流民邸はこの洞窟の深部にあるはず。
Deep in the cave.
一緒に進みましょう。
Let's go.
気をつけましょうね。
Yep. Don't I deal with you guys? You silly guys today. Yeah, they even know if they're like, yeah, we'll just let you just skip past with these grapples. You want to focus on story. They knew. Again, I'll do open world stuff off stream, unless it's a quest or something. Then I'll do it on stream. But just exploration, yeah. Is this the chamber? The entrance? Yeah, the scales popping back up.
流民邸。まずは妖門による拘束
Now
を解
with
除
the
しないと。
sentinel. Oh man, I don't mean to throw shade. So I was seeing the guy's video I checked out to get like a ballpark of how far through we were in this quest. When doing the puzzle, I don't think he knew he could just use the shooting drone to just shoot the points. So he was running to each one and mailing them manually with Rover, and I'm like, oh no, oh come on. I felt bad. I was just like, oh, but hey, maybe they enjoyed it. You know, who knows? That's the way they want to play. Want to play? Break free. Yep. The water surface isn't moving at all.
近くの素流器が水を止め、
Frozen this body of water in time.
時間の乱れによる異常。
Caused by temporal disruptions.
どちらにせよ
I'll do my best to stop
これ
clearing my
で水
throat.
面の上を歩けそうですね。
Use it to our advantage.
ここ
Walk
から
over
だと
water.
遠すぎて見えません。漂白者、向こうへ行きましょう。次の一手を決めるにはもっと情報が必要です。
It's fair enough. Oh, that's very cool though. See, yeah, we have an enemy down there. Just visually, What a fun concept. Even have the splish splash of riding on water. Puzzle time. Is Joy gonna jump scare us at the window of this transparent glass? One of us gonna try connecting? Okay. You go on ahead, Jinchi. Yeah, that's kind of giving me spooky feelings. Don't like that. Flashbang. Yep. Hello, big guy. Yeah, just a little intimidating. Does not look like a happy dragon, but I guess we'll see. Okay, yeah, puzzle time. Yeah, solve the 3, which they did say, yeah, is being restrained by those, so makes sense. The ceiling break. Flare crest. Yep. Yep. More puzzle time. I can see people being mixed on the puzzles. Entrance to another chamber. Something underwater. Let's make sure we're tracking the right one. There we go. According to the Sentinel's hints, 3 flare stones must be activated and the flare crests be put out to remove the chains on them that are made of special flare crests. The Long Chamber, which is water level. Ah, that's why we saw enemies down there. Okay. Right. I was saying essentially though that I could see people being mixed on the puzzles. We recently had that happen in Star Rail, where with even though the waterfall being frozen, that's cool. But yeah, with with 3.0 of Star Rail, there's a bunch of puzzles and people are like, please no, it made the quest too long. It's like, fair enough, right, if you feel that way. I didn't mind too much, but I understood. Like, you know, don't necessarily force people to do tons of puzzles that they would maybe enjoy otherwise, but it's just like, oh yeah, they're like, nah, it's not on stream. Destroy the spikes. Cover's help. Well, we have that. Okay, it does not want us to grab that right now. Throw that ult up there. Oh, right, I forgot I was... Oopsie. I should swap back to Havoc. I forgot. Go, Encore, go. CPU, why did you decide to send me so much? Oh, it's fine. We use Spectro Rover for the moment. Like I said, we'll switch after this fight to Havoc. Doing Encore's Hell Barbie as a switch off. Oh, come on. Oh, of course he didn't. I guess Big Fatty was too far away. Gremlin on explosion. Okay, let's switch him over to Havoc.
発見があるといいで。一緒に
みんなと一緒にいたい。
There we go.
これからも
Nice. Okay. Ah, the file. Oh, and some more lore. So, Core Savante, right? Or Core Savante Convene Community? Something like higher ups. CSC Research Memo 2. Research Memo number C501. Date 19. Our visitor shared intricate details about the outside world, describing a new civilization that rose from the ashes of the old. Their narrative held a serene tone, void of personal emotion, as if they were an impartial observer, rather than the one who saved said civilization in the first place. It became clear to me that they were not like us, that their humility and goodwill were meant to guide and integrate us onto a predetermined path. Despite this, I was grateful for all the knowledge they shared with me. I yearned to see this new world for myself, realizing that I had been cooped up in Mount Firmament for too long. Maybe when they first went out to establish Jinzhou, right?
大事にしない
Got inspired to do so. Yeah, so we have that up there. Yeah, can you... Sorry, can you let me grab it? Apparently not. I don't know why the CPU's going crazy right now. Oh, you know what? Part of it? That is one of the things that would do it. There we go. Yep. All fixed. Well, not all fixed, but that should help out a bit. Right, the file, I forgot. I got too distracted.
その昔、残像の潮が湧き、
上昇界周辺も危機に追いやられた。
Like a storybook. Yeah. Cool.
残像から逃げるため、赤ん坊
You saw
を
a bit
連
of
れ
the
防奥に
styling,
隠れる母親がい
though
た。
different with Scar, right? Mother and child.
しかし残像が追い
Yep, and that
身
child
を
was
制して子
Jinchi.
を守った母親は命を落とす。そして子も大きな鳴き声を上げ、後を追うよう
But
に息を
just
引き
gradually
取った。
died. What?
だが奇妙なことに、
Unique
この
resonance.
石は共鳴を乗せ、
Ears of the mighty
遥か遠くの
sentinel.
採取へと届く。
Yep.
採取はその声を頼りに赴き、
Slowed
真理は古い
surrounding
邪を
events.
払った。しかし、すでに遅かっ
Sadly, it
た。
was too late.
その夜、上昇山に流銀が轟き、
True with the
山頂
wars
が
of the
黒
law.
雲に覆われた。
Turn with the dead.
そこには雷電を携え、死した子を連れ帰る採取の姿。瞬く間に霧が晴れ、
By
流
magic.
星が天より落ちた。
Unique low
採
time.
取は上昇山にある
Seized of it
時
back
間
to
の
life.
流れの力を借り、7日7番を経て子を蘇らせた。
Yeah, we had already heard about it, but seeing it is definitely
その後、
impactful.
その蘇った子こそが
The point
祭司
resonated.
の共鳴者であり、
Magistrate Jinjo.
いずれ
Fade into her
今週
voice.
霊院と
Ah,
な
I
るも
got
のと言われ
chills.
た。
Ooh. Need to shake out my arms from that. Oh man, that's cool. They do a really good job there. Yep. Your own past. The deceased infant here. Is it?
ええ、
It's me.
世のことに違いありません。物心ついて以来、
To enjoy
世
my
はずっ
whole
と本
life.
州にいました。
Even I know the legend.
一応耳に入ったこともあり
Never
ます。
ventured into Hanja.
世にとって祭司は
You are
ただの
more
神
than
様
just
で
our
はありません。
sentinel. Revered by me.
世を生かし、
Raising and saving
育て
me.
た恩人でもあるのです。
almost a parental figure at a certain point,
世も少
right?
し考えました。もし予
Predicted
言が
our
本
fight.
当に採取によるものな
Father
ら
saving me.
なぜ
Because
い
that's
ず
what's
れ相
needed,
対す
right?
るものを助けたのかと。
Again, being a successor.
でも今ならわかり
Understand
ます。
why.
世は採
Do
取の
not
共
have
鳴
any
者。
extraordinary abilities.
天地を逆転させるほどの
Do
力は
possess
なくても
temporal program.
採
They
取の失
accidentally
われた
lost.
時の秘宝を宿す身です。もしこの今週も上昇
Similar
山のよう
time
に
crisis.
狂った時間の
Only
流れ
one
に飲み
can
込ま
set
れたら
things right.
世は今週を救うことのできる
You
唯
don't
一の
deserve
存在
all
と
that
なってしま
pressure,
います。
do you?
ただ予言に
Sentinel's prediction.
世と祭司の戦いは
Distant
遠い未
future.
来に起こるはずでした。
Not right now.
きっと祭司は
Waiting
待
for
って
an
いるんです。
opportunity.
すべてが噛み合う瞬間
Why I didn't explain.
をすべてを世に隠してきた。しかし
Hope the
今が
skills
祭
popping
司が
up,
待って
yeah.
いる瞬間でなくても世の体はこのよう
May
な状
not be
態
the
でも
opportunity Sentinel's been waiting for. Body cannot hold on much longer.
祭司のもとへ行き
Have to go face it.
真実を問いただして
Learn about the truth.
避けられない戦いを果
Complete
たす
our destined battle. Either or, I guess. Maybe both. You can still give up. As your friend, I don't want to see you suffer.
使命を放棄しろというのですか。
Never thought about
そ
it.
れは
Yeah,
考えたことがありませんでした。
couldn't tell.
正直
Did doubt
葛
myself
藤する
many
ことがありま
times.
した。ここまで来られたのは
Endless
世一人の
kindness.
力だけではありません。
Mm.
調理先
Urge
生
to
と
push on.
シーン様とあなたと
Yeah.
今週にいる皆から大きな力をもらいました。
Poor Sanwa.
世の蘇生は
Just like incredibly loyal to her.
ここから見ればただの哀れみです。
It's like, please mention my
それで
name.
も世にとっては温かく
Jinchi-sama.
大事な出来事
So
で
you
す。
can bring me back to life. But you're not truly grateful.
今週は世の故郷、大事
Jinjo
な
holds
全て
everything
が
dear to me.
そこにはある。
Without title of magistrate,
たとえ霊院でなく
never
な
leave
っても
Jinjo behind.
それを見殺しにすることなどできません。
I think that's fair enough. But you're in pain. But you're in pain.
世は大丈夫です。
Okay.
時間の乱れに巻き込まれたものと比べたら
Where are
これ
those
くらい大
trapped?
したことありません。
Well, it's
いずれに
probably
せよ
true. It's not
祭司との対面は避
always
けられ
lovely
ま
to
せん。
think like that.
世の力は
Send
祭
as
司
soon
と
as
暴
possible.
言。ど
Same
ちらかを
source of
救うには
power.
どちらも救う必要があります。
Saving myself. Do you have to fight the Sentinel? Do you have to fight the Sentinel?
戦いは避けられません。
Surely no other option.
世が戦わなければ今
Refuse
週
to
が
back
滅んで
down.
しまいます。
Respect
世が
is
戦
fair
えば
enough.
祭司と共に
Protect
今
the
週を
Sentinel.
助けられる。
Defend Jinjo. One life
Daisho
may
wa-
be lost.
この身一つだけ。
Many will be saved. She's obviously
それ
talking
で
about her
皆を
own.
守れ
Yeah.
るのなら喜ん
No
で差し出
regrets
しま
in
しょ
my life.
う。もちろんこれは最悪の場合です。
One thing
世
clear.
は死に急いでいるわけでは
Not
ない
planning on dying
た
yet.
だ可能性を勝
Chance
ち
at
取るために
survival.
全力を尽くしている。
Arrow slim. That's good. Yeah, at least going with that mindset.
まだ悲観する時では
Death
な
is
い
our
と思い
only
ますよ
option.。I trust your decision. I will help you. I will help you. Bleh.
信じていただきありがとうございます。
Also just need to get a better mic. This one's okay. It's worked well for years, but
今週にあなた
with
が
wanting to
来た
do voice acting,
様々
possibly in
な
the
幸運
future,
に恵まれてき
possibly
まし
do
た。
voice acting future. Bleh, whatever. You understand. I do want to pick up a better mic within the next few months, along with a better PC, so I can do better stuff for you guys and me as well. I'll certainly enjoy it. But yeah, more games to play. Many good things have happened to me since you arrived. You're welcome. I am always here for you. I'll make sure you turn out safe. I'll go meet the Sentinel with you. I am always here for you. Yeah. Better mic, so better quality, better PC, more games, better quality. Hell yeah. That's the goal. Both of us solved the crisis somehow from women. Special connection. Need your support. Sorry. Always forget that the autoplay sometimes just does that. Don't worry. Embracing Destiny? I quit that game several years ago. It was good for a while, and then they removed content I paid for, and I became very upset. Grateful to have you by my side. Yeah. And I think that's also when I started playing Genshin around that time. And I was like, hell yeah, Genshin's pretty cool. And that has definitely sent me down the so cool. Love that visual. Down the gotcha rabbit hole. So to say. Yeah. Now to be high up enough. Left it. Tacitite. 4 minute. Oh, there we go. Part 2. I was gonna say again, well, we could have gone there, but we would have gone that part, right? Do we want it to be here? Ah, because yes, of course, we can walk over it. Yeah, I guess that's just in... Yeah. I was like, why would we want to change the height that much? And it's like, right, because we can run on water right now. Oh, and I mean, that's what we just did. Yeah. One to go. Hopefully, Joy will be happy about being free. I mean, so far I haven't shown anything. More malicious. Fisher Ledge. Yeah, if only there was one back there. Let's look around. No. Leave me alone. Let's regain some stamina. Let's see if we're forced to fight these guys or not. I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, boom! Is that the wrong one? Didn't feel like the wrong one. It's going to go that way. Okay. Do we just need to hit that? I think we just need to hit that. Yeah. I'm just making sure. Checking around. Right. Does this open something up? Can't go that way. So... readjust the water? Oh, is it right in the middle? It is. Okay, that's why they were wanting us to do that. Darn Shashibaka. Just this one now. Alright. Just gonna do this. I was like, why can't we do that? We're done. Right of the course. Got it. I wasn't sure we needed to fight that guy in the middle, but yes, we do. And these guys as well. And oh, okay, yeah, that was all of them. I was like, is there someone left? There's someone, I think, aggro downstairs. But otherwise, I think we're good. Yeah, these guys. Oh, sorry. Oh, please excuse me. Oh, this must be what it feels like to be in Britain. Can't have no guns over there. Hey, stop hitting me in the cutscene. Wrong way. Got turned around. You lazy louts. Get away from me. Actually, they're being the exact opposite of lazy right now. Those bastards. No. Take out the ranged first. Go on, cool, go. Go on, cool. Lobo. Get over here, buddy. Smash. There we go. Yeah, still learning combos and what's optimal and stuff with Havoc Rover and Encore, but doing alright so far. And feel free to give me any tips or tricks if you want to. I'm always open to that. From you more experienced veterans. Oh, cutscene time. Hey, Joy, gonna show back up, buddy? Tacit mark. Oh, whoop, there goes gravity. Opening it up. You big guy. And he's free. Or I guess it, right. The music popping off. Yeah, look at that. That's a great shot. Well done, Kuro. That's really cool. I mean, dragons are neat. Won't deny that. Playing like it's theme right now. Hearing his voice for the first time. Feminine. Also, yeah, the or more feminine, masculine voice as well. Lord Arbiter. Rover. Yeah, tacit marks on its ears. Cause of your arrival. Jinjo's fateful juncture. Or horns. You know, on the sides you can see them. Child lost their memories. Arms and fight their fate. Treated their cradle in slumber. Right? Because it seems we have a pattern of waking up and going to sleep. So in this very moment. So to the future. What do you mean by arbiter? What should I do? I don't understand. Care to explain again? Yeah, arbiter. Explanation be provided. Or you simply engage, decide, observe. Arduous one. Hating one. Other inquiries. Yeah, wouldn't be fighting. The truth.
全てを教えていただくために参りました。今の上昇山は時間の乱れが頻発し、人々がひどく苦しめられています。ならば、時間の流れ、その傷の真実はもはや隠すべきではありません。
Understands your concerns. Timing's not optimal yet, sure. Amidst a crisis, act with expedience. One will soon perish. Right, talking about Jouer. Yep. Sorry, big guy. Yeah, it's almost like a mixture of voices. It's a really fun effect. Immortal nature. Endure for all time. Designed to, but yeah, severe harm. Long chamber for survival. Also, great shot there. Look at that. Yeah, just showing the scale. There we go. Not optimal. Yeah, the frozen water. Chamber replenishing energy. Delay inevitable day. Right until the day where... Oh, there's someone who can succeed me. Cannot be defied. Conspired. Injury worsens. No longer prologue. And yeah, you don't see the death of a dragon often. If you die, what will happen to Jinjo? City of Jinjo. Yep. As surmised. One descended. Temporal mandate repel tacit discords. Time has been in disarray. Fate of Jinjo is sealed. Until past millennia, by laws of nature and sustain Jinjo, one's own life force. Yep. Otherwise, entire region, all life, chaotic storm of twisted time. Again, great shots, showing just scale and majesty of the long. What would happen to them? What would happen to them? Forever and frozen. Past and future know, little one. Everything good and bad, forever. And all at once. Under perpetual fate, time itself ceases to exist. So, forever. Because of course the measurement of time in of itself, I'm so doing, put an end to it. Yeah. Being the one responsible. Immune to strength, reads of time and Shinjo, one's remaining life. Again, another great shot. Perspective view from that. Fall into stillness, not perish. Wong Long discover a method to rescue Jinjo. But it's like, what if there's a better way? Right? Through Jinchi, second resonance awakening and all that. Nothing else we can do. Not the other solution. It suffices. Then, yeah, and this is the fight foretold, right? Decade, century. Nobody comes up with a solution. World turned its back. Yeah. Like maybe someone would still try, but by the time they come out of that, would they be accepted by the world at that point? Would they be able to reintegrate? Precious resources is a small city in far off corner. Deserves better. The music going crazy right now. Vision endless possibilities. Proves most effective and stable. Yeah. So, predicts the future based off of info and probabilities. Express doubts. Solve this issue. Well, flow time and disarray. Contained through one's utmost effort. You have very dramatic music. Very large. Does not freeze time now. Should be worse than 100-fold, 1,000-fold. Yeah, almost operatic wire quality in there. Need our help? Yeah. Do your plan. Predestined battle. It true? Yep. Not even going to deny it. Lost at first. Struggling to grasp the prophecy's meaning. Learn of your actions. Corresponding. Understand. Clashing two resonating powers. Second resonance awakening. Resonance ability beyond its limits. Temporal mandate. Restore full time. Precisely. Sorry. Just turning the gain up a little bit more. For you guys, so you can hear me even better. That's what you want. Forced to raise my blade. Yep. Though if I get loud, I'll definitely get really loud. Now with the game turned up. Oh, the music changing up. Yeah, now I'm more hopeful. Temporal mandate restored for a time. Ridiculous. Few clash. Smallest mistake resulting in overclocking. Nothing but an empty husk. Excruciating effects. Painful now. Faint scratch. Yeah, everything's picking up. Getting climactic. Trapped within the fissures of time, relentlessly shredded method, denied any respite. Eternity. Can you restore the years? Why you saved me? Doing what you've been doing. Going against fate. Keep Jinzhou safe. It's like, well, fair enough, I guess. One last opportunity. Ensure your safety. Right. One last choice. Chance. There must be another way. What if I help her? I am here for a reason. Is there really no chance for her to live? Witness before the right time arrives. You intervene. Augment on by command me. Transfer my temporal mandate access. She at the right moment. Oh boy. Okay. Responsibilities depletion. Tearing brink of overclocking. Near death. Still save her life. Gotta have that right timing, gotta hit that quick time event. Even the slightest blunder, Jinshi's fate will be sealed. I will do everything I can to keep Jinshi safe. So a fight between you two is unavoidable. Yeah, we'll do what we can. That's what I say. Give us a look. Cute. And music changing again. Cutscene time? Fight time?
死は一度死んだ身。あなたに救われたから今週の今をこの目で見届けてきました。だからその思いはあなただけのものではない。今週が世の生まれ育った故郷。それが危機に瀕した時、世にできるのはこの命に変えても大事な全てを守り抜くこと。命を無意にする。その決断の重みを理解しているのか。あなたの考えはごもっともです。それでも世があなたの予言にのっとり、自ら戦いを挑んで二次共鳴を、時間の流れを正す大役を果たそうとしたら、あなたは答えてくれますか。
This confidence arise. Very cool perspective shot there. Fraction line. Yeah.
死ぬつもりはありません。能力の引き継ぎは一瞬で行われる。ならば世の息がある限り、あなたの予言にない未来をつかみ取り、あなたが今週を守ることができるはずです。この世であなたと剣を交える役はあなたの共鳴者以外に務まりません。
It's very heartfelt. Yeah, definitely hitting me in the feels.
あなたが今週という番に打った最後の一手です。
Yeah. Changli. Reiki. Ah. All the tests for resolve, right? Battle wills. Not power yet. Summon. Going, hey, not yet. Go to the arena. Fight me there. Cool. Just making sure we're following it. Commander of Time. Well, I have a feeling we'll do it then. Leaving me in long chamber is the deity that commands time, is the deity that bestows blessings. Now is your time to confront Sentinel Joy. Oh yeah, it's something else I've been meaning to check. Is you have like quest relevant items here? Where is it? Oh, this is quest, not a backpack. There we go. And yes, I did end up pulling that just because I have so many characters who use rectifiers. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I should probably have at least that. Yes, quest. There we go. Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff there, but as far as quest stuff goes, yeah, we had gone through all this, I think, before. I think nice source. Shadow of the needle is distorted, almost like a hushed whisper. Shinji's token. Yep. Strange diary. Resonate and tacit discords. Yeah, so. Yeah. From Scar's stuff. Ah, the team photo. Yeah, that's great. Treasure in the painting. I could have sworn we got like notes or something just recently for this, but maybe not. Thought we did. That's why I was checking that. I was like, oh, that's kind of the point. Never mind. Ooh, let me also quickly check. Yeah, okay. Let's make sure. Looks like everything's working fine still. Did say head to the summit. Another cutscene right into it. Yeah, why are you calling us Lord Arbiter? Your choice. This time, bear witness. Oh. Another memory, maybe? Hey, get back here. We need to know more from your scaly hide. Flashbacks at the same time, showing their struggle. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Like that perspective shot. Think of this world. Ah. Yeah. Being very intentional about that. Oh. Yep, you're down. Stand out so brightly. Hey, Joy. Is it time to fight? Time to throw down. One Sonora sphere. I'll wait you there. Yeah, when you're ready to fight me, hop in here. Only you can open. Okay. Oh yeah? Let's do it. Tacit mark. Phase 0 in the ultimate battle. Yep. That's her choice though, right? Yep. Just doing a quick recap. push yourself too far, dying from overclocking.
でも
Doing
俺が
nothing.
門を開けなければ
Remaining power
あ
freeze
なた
all
は最後
Jinja.
の力を使い今週全体の時間を停止させる
その通り
Your
あなたの
choice.
選択を示す
Do we have one?
脅迫者
Let's see. I will open the entrance. I will open the entrance once you're ready. There will be no turning back.
この時のため長
Preparing
い
for
間
this
準備を
moment.
してきましたただもう今週の準備をやれないのかもしれない
Overman
寂し
may
いです
never again bask in the sunshine. But
世はそのために
others can still experience wonders.
本州の人々が大好き美しい景色のため今日に至るま
Your
で
rich history,
幾度となく血と涙を流
sacrifice
し
blood
交流
and
の安寧を守って
tears,
きました
lived a long, long,
その今週を待っているのは
deserve a bright
輝
future.
かしい未来であるべきです
Yep, can't end it all now.
今氏として
My own way.
今州の民として婚礼員として
Mm.
その未来を守ります
The music is just continually building.
始めましょう
Just waiting for it to drop. Relax. Let's go. Yep. Saw that. Oh, flashbanged. Dawn and dusk intertwine. Cool. Oh. Hey, big guy. We gotta fight. Do we have to? Of course, yeah. Oh. Joy. Grapple. Level 100. Dweller in the dormant time.
妊娠に身を寄せ
Okay, buddy. Oh, they were saying use grapple, yes.
暗礁変遷はっ影の舞い
Okay, brought it down.
有利な力で
Go, Genshin!
変えるために
Those are the right words.
通天の先へ
Get him. Fire in my laser. Again, I don't know proper rotations or anything with Jinchi, so.
神速果敢
Oh. Well,
しくじった
decided I don't want to be grappled too. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, alright. I was trying to see if maybe you can jump over those or anything. Oh, that's a big laser. Okay, that's scripted. Frozen blood. Second awakening, right? Nice. Yeah, I'm guessing it's like, oh yeah, you hit the 50% mark. Okay, now on to phase 2,
世に
I
任
guess.
せよ
Okay, yep. Some lighting going
海
on.
に帰れ
Okay. Alright. I'm just like,
天の先へ
oh, it looks Looks like we get kind of a limited amount, yeah, of those. Just seeing both superimposed. Oh, come on. Man, that does only pop up for a little bit, doesn't it? Nope. Blast him! Stun! Blast again! Come on! I kind of wish we had a finisher move. that would be really sick, actually. If we had a finisher to use. Progressive feet. Long way from here, oh my god. Can all we do is dodge? Try to dodge. Back down while you still can. I guess, are we trying to catch up or trying to move forward? Sorry, I'm not sure what the objective is here. Is it just survive? Oh. Hold the line. Go, Jinshi. You can do it. You're getting closer, I think. Yeah. Definitely more of a gimmick boss fight, at least in the story, but we'll see if we can find it. You know how this fight is normally. Oh, cutscene time. I'll shut up. Enough of me. Nice. Oh, I'm so nice. I don't like that. Music. Yeah. Moments. Memories, voices. Temporal mandate to Genshin. Yeah, why are you calling us that? Very stunning shots. Frosted breath. Yeah, it's a lot. The scales, yeah. No, that's not great. They wouldn't go off character, would they, chat? Yeah, they're not going to do that. Undid the fields. Things back to normal. Won't have to worry about it again. Ginger's future to you. Ah, that's a cool shot. Yeah, that's a good one to end on. That was very good. Good job. And now, look at the Sonora Sphere compared to before. so peaceful and bright now. It's no longer trapped in that fate, right? Yeah, no, that was really good. Like I said, obviously I haven't really played with Jinchi, so not optimal, but that was fun. Mix of gimmicks and obviously the mechanics you'll have when fighting against it normally. Yeah, that was good. They did a really good job there. And I know, of course, that I'm not sure they talked about like a festival going on, right? Like a lantern rite sort of thing. I'm sure you spend more time with Jinchi in there. So even while lacking that though, I definitely am still like, yeah, enjoying her character, enjoying her interactions with Rover, Qingli, and Juena has recovered. Jinjo for recuperation. That's good. Hey, character did not die. That's great. we hate characters dying around here. Now, don't get me wrong, it adds tension, but holy shit, is it awful and terrible and sad. All matters resolved. Address you. Yeah, can we get some answers? Inquiries. Okay. Let me get set up and comfy for this. Ask about your past. Ask about the choice and the access. Ask about Jinchi's condition. Ask about the current situation in Hongjin. I have no other questions. Yeah, past. Sentinel. Guided in your civilization. Stored in my mind. My arbiter. Former master. Yeah, but if you're an alien who crash landed here, eventually or not, why does that make us, bygone days, established in your city, safeguarding its prosperity? So, why did I lose my memories? Who am I? Who am I? Begs your pardon. Not all-knowing, yeah, not omniscient. Knowledge came from you. They did mention that as well. A very knowledgeable observer telling them info. We'll check that again. Who am I? Like, I don't know. Choice and access. Key to that symbolic sphere by your hand. We had that power. Anticipating history. Choices witness development of civilizations. But why? And why do we even have that choice to begin with? Version transfer mandate to Jinchi, designed of function. My insistence, life to death, passing on of power, subject to your approval. Yeah, Jinchi, inherited my power, no longer under threat. Yeah, just in a little restoration bubble. Chilling up there. Assume mental leadership. Only offer aid when needed. Yep. Letting humans decide humans' fate. Why didn't you tell Jinchi about it earlier? Why didn't you tell Jinchi about it earlier? Analyzed before. Variables. Safe conclusion if possible. Yeah. Strength of confidence. Truth earlier. And to her troubles. Basically, too much pressure. She's already under a lot. Would have been ready in the past. Not the ideal moment. Escalated its arrival. Yeah. Was that intentional or not? Current situation. Full time been restored. Citizens still contend with short lifespans. So still have to stay here at the moment. Maybe the next generation will be free of that. Resident's ability. Stay safe. Remain on the mountain. Yeah. So life is usual for them. They're used to it already. Best we can do. Yeah. Countless ages. Spark of transformation. Change. The right future ahead. Steer in the right direction. It's like that, sir? That's it. Thank you, big guy. Tessic Mark. Yeah, Abby. You mean Abby? Abby, wake up. Someone's asking about you. What's wrong? Say hi. Turn around. Who's born? Big thing. Teach you a lesson. It's like, oh, never mind. What? No bad intentions. Unnatural smell in ginger. This what you were talking about? Well, about the sentinel I was looking for. Also, did you know about Abby in the past? Or is that a more recent development? That sentinel. Big one, yeah. Silly little guy. Did you wake me up earlier? It's a lot of fun. Well, similar to me. Some difference. Does that also mean you're in the code? Yeah. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Entity unfamiliar, residing in Tassima, granted it access intentionally. Then, who else can answer my questions? The Black Shores. Yes, we have. Is that the next section of the story? The Black Shores. I've heard of them. Yeah, I know those people. Yeah, I know those people. Starting point of your journey in this world. Visit that island. Yeah. Go there next. Your story will continue next patch. Of course, we can continue it next week, but yeah. I'll keep it in mind. I'll keep it in mind. Worry not. Wuthering waves. They shut it. Ebb and flow. Back to where you belong. I think they said it in the finale as well. Something very similar, but yeah. Or I think it was in Shorekeeper's demo they said it. Yeah, Wuthering waves. Back to Hongzhen. Fair enough. Significant changes. Well, just call boop for that. Oh, check quest description. Then finish this on off. This definitely feels like the epilogue. So, although section optional ski down the mountain. Okay, Leave Long's crest, and the snow clears. Time resumes, and the snow clears. Mount Firmament emerges from its long seclusion, ready to embrace its revival. And get another copy. Another Havoc Rover copy. How do I get back up from here? Nope. I do want to ski down the mountain. That sounds fun. What do I think of that? Obviously, I would say it's not as big of a finale. Oh man. Oh, please. Please. Not as big as a finale as like the full Arc 1 finale, but for a character-focused one, that was very strong. The focus on Jinshi, the Sentinel, and uncovering the mysteries behind both. I think they did a really good job. Like, from playing GNs and Yunlins, it kind of felt like a, what would you call it? Like a more in-depth companion story. Use grappling, of course. But like, hey, you need a little break. Ski. Wish there was a little more interaction as far as like a jump or anything else, but that's fine. This is fun. Oh. I missed that. I'm dumb. I was like, oh, let's move the camera around. And then it's like, oh, oopsie. I was a little slippery. Yippee! They're like, that's just for funsies. Yeah, that's funny. They're like optional funsies? Yeah. TV over there. But yeah, we get to see the world. Unfrozen. Oh man, that's great. Yeah, now it's a bustling city, as it should be. Bustling town, rather than filled with frozen Fraxidus. Who are these people? You know. Yeah, things back to normal for them. Yeah, storytelling. Sounds like measuring a distant blue sky. Great art, as usual. Yeah, look at that. It's so pretty. Oh, I'd hate it like a goddess. We're in a new season. Yeah, I get to see NPCs we had talked with on Wuthering, GN. That was her name, right? GN? Regina? I'm forgetting, sorry. And yeah, Ching. Through death and strife, one true embrace in life. Ah, yep, the other overseer. We've dealt with Scar, and now we're getting a name. Another voice I feel I recognize. Rolova. Yeah, so she was the one summoning Tacit Discords during the first arc and working alongside Scar. We saw her briefly with Scar, and then like I said, summoning Tacit Discords, and now she's popped back up. And the music change, yeah. Not important for our goal. Is see more of her design as well. Answers we wanted. Second, oh, so, okay. Essentially they're going like, Jinshi proved the hypothesis of second resonance awakenings. Got it. Powers arrival of the Sentinels. Control the artificial resonator awakening process. Like, Oh, right, because their belief, of course, is everyone should have resonator abilities and use them freely, right?
それに
That
例の漂
rover.
白者
Wow, right there, like 40 feet
美し
away.
い音符たち
So close.
う
Trip
っ
was
たり
amazing.
してしまうわ
Wonderful
そう
notes.
思わない
I would not be surprised if they release a
そろ
playable
そろ時
version
間
of her
よ
in the future. Like,
行きましょう
change up the design a bit.
牢屋にいる誰かさんのためにもね
Or even have a transformation. This waiting too long behind bars. You break the scar out. Yeah, like Zani has a transformation. Some other characters do as well. I think Changli as well. So has some stuff going on there. Cool. Yeah, so I believe that wraps up. Yeah, and then next is Black Shores, so Act 8. So, and yeah, I saw Chengli added on. Nice. Okay, I'll have to take note of that so I can do other shores. Also, that is so close by. I have to be very careful in this region. I should not move for the moment. Yeah, so like I said, let's talk about that a bit. I think I gave my thoughts pretty accurately earlier of this felt like a companion story, but blown up, right? It's like there's a lot more focus on connection to the main story because it is main story. And things revealed. But it was also like, no, this is really going to flesh out Jinxi's character more, her background, and Jue as well. And I mean, even the history of Jinjo, right? And this being the sort of origin to the region we awakened at. So, yeah, I really enjoyed it. Like I said, I think the most striking thing that I noticed in part 1 and continued in part 2 was the music. Like, just something different about it. You know, some people might be like, it's better, it's worse. I think most people would probably say it's better, but it's just like, you can notice, I think I noticed it the most in open world. Because I think they still did add good music for like big moments up until Act 7, but I think just right around the world getting into fights, some of the areas we're going to, it's much more noticeable of like, this is a track I could remember after hearing it and just running through exploring, you know, the world, versus the others where it's like, maybe I could, but not yet, and I don't know if I could in the future, we'll have to see. But yeah, the cutscenes, of course, were great. The art, the storytelling in general, definitely felt like they picked up the pace. Like yeah, we had a few short moments of reading, but overall it was very like character-driven, character-focused, and I definitely appreciated that. And introducing, you know, a character we had been teased about, had heard about, but hadn't met yet, with Chengli, and she's cool. And I can't wait to do her companion story in the future. But I think that, oh well, and the boss fight. Boss fight was neat, but we'll have to see how it is in like the weekly or whatever gameplay, versus the story fight, of course. I'm curious how it plays without some of the gimmicks. Though the grapple gimmick, I do think, was interesting. It seemed to pop up sometimes for a very short amount of time, but I like the idea. So, yeah, a cool, very cinematic fight. And that actually wraps up my thoughts then. So, thank you guys for coming on by, checking it out with me. Feel free to comment down below what were your thoughts on 1.1 if you played back on its release. What did you think about anything new, different, the changes? I'm assuming this area was added as well there, from what we saw of the version trailers, right? So how did all that feel? How was that received, right? How did the community in general, just you guys individually, right? I'm very curious to know. And with so much of a focus on Jinxi, hey, did you guys pull her? Or have you pulled her recently with the anniversary going on? I think she's very cool. I think if I had the polls, I think I would try going for her. But I also say that about like most of the characters in this game. I think they've done a very good job. But yeah, like I said, leave your thoughts down below. Like or dislike if you want. Subscribe if you want to see more gacha gaming or variety gaming content in the future. I definitely want to do more of both, along with some other surprises here and there. So, feel free to stick around. I hope you guys have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. Love you all, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. See ya. And also tell me, how'd you guys enjoy the new, like, camera and audio setup? Not really a new camera setup, but how'd you enjoy, you know, me being a little bit more backed up? And how'd the audio sound? You guys like it more or less? Let me know. I do value that feedback highly, and I'm always looking to improve. So, again, thank you guys so much, and for accepting. You know, I make mistakes, and I'll do my best to rectify it, even if it would take a while. You know, I'm just trying my best, same as everyone else. And I definitely get upset at myself the most out of everyone when those mistakes happen. Enough of my whining and complaining. Always have to thank you guys. You truly are the ones I do this for. So, thank you so much for supporting me. And enough of that mushy stuff. Bye-bye. For real this time. See you guys. Maybe we'll do a little bit more Wuthering tomorrow as well. Maybe with something else also. But we'll see. There's a lot of stuff to do this week, like I said. Was this bye for the 5th time, if you're still sticking around? See you guys.
Yoshi.